One of my absolute favorite things to do in Charleston is just to walk around the historic district, especially south of Broad. But today I want to take you to some of my favorite places to take a hike around and see some of the spots. First stop is Battery Park. It's adorned with live oaks, Spanish moss, some Civil War relics. It's right on the harbor. Absolutely gorgeous. I know when it's like nice weather out, people are out here playing soccer games, football. It's just a really nice place to visit. A lot of times these giant cannons have kids sitting on them and playing. What are we looking at? In your turtle suit? Water? No. It's gorgeous. Okay, so the sidewalk along the harbor is a gorgeous walk. So right now it's February, towards the end of February. It's like, I think it's about 68 degrees out right now. And you can smell the salt in the air. One thing I love about being in the low country, it's just year round you can be outside and enjoying the beauty that this place on our planet offers. Yes, my daughter is wearing a Squirtle costume in Historic Charleston. It's fine. So my hometown is St. Clair Falls, Wisconsin, and in the dead of winter, which it is right now, there's like this silence that encompasses the land. The snow just kind of absorbs sound and whatnot, and that is one thing, that is one of many things that I appreciate about the low country in Charleston in particular. When I'm out on walks, every season is full of the sounds of life happening. I constantly am hearing birds chirping, water lapping, people working. There's always the smell of blooms year round. I mean, the flowers that bloom change, but there's always a sweetness to the air. There's always a salty bite at your nose. Just pure splendor, really. So one thing that I am afflicted with though year round here is frizzy hair, but it's totally worth it. One of my favorite spots on East Bay Street is Rainbow Row. Legend has it, and I really don't think this is factual, that all the homes were painted a different color for the sailors because they were out drinking and they needed an easy way to find their homes. I really don't think that's true, but it's a nice story anyhow. We are coming up to the Pineapple Fountain, which is a favorite spot of my kids. To beat the summer heat here, a lot of families come here and the kids splash in this pineapple fountain. There's also like a splashing fountain just feet away from it. I'll show you guys. Just gorgeous, and then also useful because it can get really hot. Here it is, the Pineapple Fountain. Quite iconic for Charleston. Beautiful. Oh, and the flowers. I can smell the flowers. Hey, Clary. Do you love the pineapple fountain? Yeah, it is fun. Another favorite spot to cool down in the summer. Also just relaxing to sit here, read. There's a lot of good park seating, but just a family favorite for sure. The Pier, one of the best places to catch a breeze in the summer. Awesome swings that you can sit on, like bench swings out there. Great view. Let's check it out. You ready to go on the swing? All right, let's have a little swinging fun. One of our more historic spots you can see from the end of this pier really well. Fort Sumter. The first shots of the Civil War. Okay, so we are heading over to one of my favorite spots to eat, Ruru's Tacos and Tequila. They have some really exciting tacos, awesome margaritas, really good selection of tequila. So let's go check this food out. Okay, we are done eating, absolutely stuffed, and off to the historic market. This market, located on North Market Street off of Meeting Street, is very historic. It has a lot of artisan vendors that are here, as well as new shops and whatnot, but it's a fun place. If you want to get some trinkets from Charleston, this is the place to go. Snoring? Are those pretty? Ooh, the soaps behind me smell so good. You'd have to buy every single one of them. I do. At night, on the weekends, they'll have different local artists playing music or doing little puppet shows here for entertainment. It's quite the place to be. One of our favorite places to get ice cream on North Market Street is Ben & Jerry's, and here we are, a bunch of flavors. Gonna get our sweet tooth on! a mint chocolate chip for a little girl. Is it yummy?
Yeah.
You haven't even tasted it yet. Take a bite. What do you think? Yummy. Street is by far one of my favorite streets to travel down. St. Philip's is a gorgeous church that is definitely worth stopping and seeing. The historic cemeteries here behind the wrought iron fences with the graves above ground, the Spanish moss hanging, the flowers in bloom. It's hauntingly beautiful. I think you'd be really hard-pressed to find a more beautiful cemetery in the entire world. I find it so peaceful here. Obviously, there's a ton more to do in Charleston. It's just the tip of the iceberg, what I showed you today. Basically, we did about a 3-hour walk. There's obviously so much more that you can do here in Charleston. A lot more spots to visit and see and explore. I had a lot of fun. I know my little girl had a lot of fun. So much fun to the point where she passed out. Lots of fresh air. All right, I'll see y'all next time. Make sure to check out my social media feeds to find out what kind of gift certificates or prizes that we might have going on throughout the Charleston area.